Welcome to the Integrated Leader Podcast. My name is Lauren Marie, and this week we've been talking about communication as a leadership superpower. On Monday, we introduced the no follow-up rule, how to communicate so clearly that no one has to ask for clarification. On Tuesday, we tackled owning less and delegating more to reduce email and meeting overload. Wednesday was all about confidence in communication. And yesterday, we covered how to simplify complex financial concepts so your clients and your team members can truly understand what you're saying. But great communication isn't just about what you say, it's about what you hear. And that's what we're talking about today, intentional listening. Because in financial services, the best communicators aren't the ones who talk the most. They are the ones that listen the best. People don't just want to be heard. They want to be understood. One of the fastest ways to build trust is to repeat back what you heard before offering a solution. This prevents miscommunication and helps get to the real issue. For example, if a client says, "I don't want to take on too much risk," instead of assuming you know what they mean, respond with, "Too much risk?" This keeps the conversation open and gives them space to clarify their real concerns. All you have to do is repeat the last three words that they said in a question tone. In a question tone? Yeah, you just have to repeat the last three words and it will create space for them to talk and explain more of what they mean. More of what they mean? Yes. Do you see how I'm doing that? The second thing to keep in mind when developing our listening skills is to use the 3-second rule. Most professionals are trained to be problem solvers. It's why you're good at your job. But the instinct to jump in and fix can actually hurt the conversation. The 3-second rule is simple. When a client or a team member finishes speaking, wait 3 full seconds before responding. That short pause prevents interruptions, gives the speaker space to add more, and often leads to insights they wouldn't have shared otherwise. A third way to become a better listener is to ask better follow-up questions. Strong financial professionals don't just take the first answer at face value. They dig deeper. If a client says, "I want to make sure I don't run out of money in retirement," instead of jumping straight into asset allocations, ask, "What does financial security look like to you?" Or, "What's your biggest concern about retirement?" These types of questions press into the pain and uncover what they're really worried about. In your next client meeting, team discussion, or even a casual conversation, practice these 3 things. 3 things? Yeah. Mirror and validate what you hear. Use the 3-second rule before responding. And ask a follow-up question that helps you dig deeper. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. That wraps up our series on communication as a leadership superpower. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode of actionable leadership insights. I'll see you next week.